Welcome back to another one of my taste test videos. Today I am still in search of the best Meat Jun on the island. If you haven't seen my other Meat Jun videos, I'm going to put a link above and a link in the description box below, but you should really check out those videos as well. Today I went to Mama Woo's to check out her Meat Jun plate. Look at that. Alright, so Mama Woo's is a little Korean shop that is locally owned, and it is located on South King Street. Let me show you what I got. Obviously, I got their Meat Jun place because I wanted to taste it. I think they said this was eggplant. This is fried eggplant. I got their noodles, I got their shoyu potato, and I also got their broccoli. Everything looks so good. I also got a side, their mandu. Look at that. Alright, obviously I'm going to start off with the Meat Jun because that's what this video is all about. But let me show you. It looks a lot different from a lot of the Meat Jun that I'm used to seeing. The egg is a lot more yellow. And if you can take a look at the side cut of this, the meat is kind of on the thin side from what I'm used to, but it looks still really, really good. They also gave me a dipping sauce, but I'm gonna try it without the dipping sauce first because, like I said, that is the true test of like a really good Meat Jun, if it can stand on its own. So anyway, this is the piece of Meat Jun that I'm gonna try. Okay, that's really interesting. The meat is really tender and it's very tasty. The egg is really, really predominant in this one. It feels very eggy and very heavy in the egg. That egg coating isn't flavored like some of the other places. It's just like a fried egg on it. It's actually very interesting because this is the first time I've ever tasted it like so eggy like this. Let me try it in the sauce. Okay, that's a really interesting sauce because it looks very shoyu based, unlike the other ones that seem more like that had like a little bit of spice to it. This one seems like shoyu and vinegar based, so I'll see. This is very different. So this is, I think, probably one of the most different Meat Juns that I've eaten. And part of it is this dipping sauce right here. You know, usually the dipping sauce has like that red sauce in it, which gives it a little bit of sweetness, but a little bit of spice. This one doesn't have that in there. This one is very shoyu based, and it has, I can tell, a little bit of like vinegar, but it's totally unlike any of the other dipping sauces that I've had for Meat Jun before. This is good, but it's so different. I really like the taste of the meat. However, I think maybe the egg coating is just a little too eggy for me. Okay, first of all, I wanted to try this. Looks like fried eggplant, they said. It looks a little spicy, but we'll see. The guy said it wasn't spicy, so we'll see. This is good. First of all, it's fried crisp. But the eggplant in there is so soft and so tasty. If you like eggplant, you'll love this. The outside is a little bit spicy, but it's not bad. Like I said, you know, I don't really like spicy food, but I can eat this. I think this is really good. And it's so different. I don't know of anybody else who has like fried eggplant. The next thing I'm gonna try is the long rice. This one smells a little peppery, which I'm intrigued about because I do like black pepper and it has like a nice black pepper smell to it. We'll see. Wow, that's so good. Okay, first of all, usually when you get these, sometimes they're like mushy and they're like the noodles are like soft and it's like, it's really not pleasant texture to eat. These are perfect texture, that it's cooked perfectly. And if you've never had these before, they're generally like soy flavored, a little bit sweet, but this one has a little bit of a pepper taste to it, which I really like. It really kicks it up a lot. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna try is their broccoli, and if you know me, you know I love vegetables, and especially broccoli. I love broccoli. That's really good. First of all, as you can see, they've cooked it perfectly. It's not all like limp and like overcooked. It's still crispy. Oh my gosh, it has so much flavor. It has like that sesame oil flavor, and it's a little bit salty. This is like perfect, perfect broccoli. I love this so much. Next thing I'm gonna try is their shoyu potatoes. This is kind of like a standard fare whenever you go to a Korean restaurant. They usually have this as a side. But let me see, this looks really good. This is super tasty. You can tell by the inside that they marinated it super well. The shoyu flavor goes really into the potato, which is really good. But the potatoes are not overcooked, where they're not all like mushy and falling apart. This is like cooked perfectly. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna try is their side order of mandu. You know, I love mandu. I try to get it from all over the place, but I've never had it here. It looks a little green, which means that there's probably a lot of either chives or like green onions in it, but I wanted to try it. It looks super crispy though. Let's see. Okay, look. That looks super crispy. Okay. I'm gonna try it first. It does have a dipping sauce. I think it might be the same dipping sauce as the Meat Jun, but I'm gonna try it first without it because like I said, I always like to try things without the sauce first. Let me taste this. There is a lot of vegetables, I can already tell. And it does have a really nice taste to it. And because it's deep fried, that outside skin is super, super crunchy, and I like that. This is really good. So here's the dipping sauce. Okay, I think this is the same dipping sauce that they gave me for the Meat Jun, but that's okay. We'll see. That's really good together. I don't think it's the same sauce. This one is a little bit more on the sweet side. Maybe it's the same, I don't know. It does have a little bit of a sweet tinge to it though. But it does give the mandu like a little extra flavor, another like flavor profile, which is really good. Alright, so as far as the Meat Jun goes at Mama Woo's, I'm gonna have to be really honest. It wasn't really the best that I've had on the island so far. It was very different. For example, it was like really heavy with the egg. It had like a very heavy egg taste. And the slices of meat were kind of on the thin side. But not to say that it wasn't tasty. If I wasn't comparing it to anywhere else, I would still really enjoy my meal. However, is it the best Meat Jun that I've had on the island? Not, sadly it isn't. However, I do have to say that fried eggplant, that you should go to Mama Woo's just to get that in itself, I think. I would buy like probably a side of that and rice. That would be super good. That was really, really good. And you know, their noodles, their glass noodles were so good and great texture, great flavor, great addition of the pepper in it. It was so good. I think if you go to Mama Woo's, the best thing is to get like their sides. They have like excellent, excellent fresh sides that they have that goes with their meals. Maybe Meat Jun isn't their thing. Maybe I should go back and try their kalbi or something. If you tried Mama Woo's and you've liked other dishes that they've had, please let me know what to try next time. As far as Meat Jun goes, like I said, it was good. It probably wasn't the best one that I've tried though. But anyway, if you are on the island of Oahu and you happen to be in the town area near South King Street, go check out Mama Woo's. Go check them out. Go support them. Support our local businesses. Thank you very much for joining me.